Before the video begins, I'd just like to say this is just hot takes and isn't probably going to be my final take if I get to be chosen. If anyone else wants to do Eric. So, if it's me, here's a few pointers before I start the video. These are just a few lines I took from the first introduction of Eric, so it's hard to tell what his personality was in the beginning, even though has more of a personality later on now. It's kind of hard to do a raspy voice because that's what I immediately thought he sounded like in the beginning when I first read the comic story. I also thought he sounded a bit British, so in some lines he sounds a bit British. And then in some lines he sounded like a hunter. I tried my best, and more than likely I'm probably going to be able to improv. It's mostly improv at this point. I also didn't try to take most of the lines from the comic, even though I did, but I didn't. In some, I tried to add a bit more from me, so there you go. And yes, if you do hear any noises in the background, I tried to do this in a quiet place and away from family so they don't think I'm crazy talking to myself in a room, so there you go. In the upcoming days, I'll have a quieter space to work in, so hooray. Feel free to give some feedback so I can learn from what I'm doing, because this is the first time I'm doing voice acting, at least to the public. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy. Excuse me, that's quite an exotic catering you've got there. May I inquire where you obtained such a creature? Would you and your catering consider joining me for a drink? Here we are. Those caterings should feel better almost instantly. Oh, you speak very well. Great. I sure wish I had a catering like you in my collection. Yes, that's it. Oh, I so love to learn more about you and your history. True, you'd be a bit more better if you were shapely and well endowed. Now that would be the perfect catering.